In the headlines, Dominica's first national gospel festival has been launched. In news from the region, St. Vincent and the Grenadines reinstates public officers or public workers fired over vaccine mandate. And internationally, U.S. seizes a Russian-flagged tanker in the Atlantic. Good afternoon. Welcome to the DBS Lunchtime News. I am your presenter, Kwana Fontaine Wilson. Details of the news coming up next.
Are you worried about how you're going to get to your next destination or important appointment, special event, a new date, but you are stranded? No ride, no bus, nowhere, and look, rain falling. What would you do? Look no further than Carlton Phillip Bonus Rental. Tansa, whatever your destination or translation or transactions, be it personal, business, leisure, pleasure, sightseeing, adventures, weddings, and family vacations, whatever satisfies your personal driving needs in Dominica, think Bonus Rental from Carlton Phillip Foncolay. Top of the line customer service, unbeatable prices, helpful and friendly staff. Renting a bonus vehicle has never been easier. It's all full service. And look, we've got your rental keys already at hand. Carlton Phillips, so prepare for memories that will last a lifetime. So go choose your bonus, get your bonus, rent your bonus, drive your bonus from Carlton Phillips Motor Pool of Foncolay. Now it's your bonus. Go drive safely in your bonus.
You've worked hard to build your dream home. Now it's time to protect it with ICWI's A-Plus Homeowners Policy. From hurricane damage to unexpected losses, we've got you covered with the best homeowners protection in the region. Protect your most valuable asset with coverage for what matters most when it matters the most. ICWI, we know insurance. You know you're protected. ICWI, serving you is all we do. Visit ICWI.com or call 767-440-4294. Visit us on 13 Castle Street in Roseau and on the corner of Harbour Lane and Holland Street, Portsmouth, or any of our agents.
DBS News.
Welcome back and thank you for joining us. Dominica's Global Ambassador for Worship, Nigerian gospel artist Sinach, and internationally renowned gospel artist Travis Green will headline the Dominica's first national gospel festival. This festival, an initiative of the government of Dominica, will showcase local, regional, and international gospel artists and musicians. Minister for Tourism, Dennis Charles Pemberton, says this festival creates a space which welcomes all denominations.
Today is truly an awesome day. I am deeply grateful and filled with joy as we officially launch Dominica's first national gospel festival, Glory in Paradise. For some time now, it has been my greatest desire for us to establish a festival that celebrates our faith as a nation, a sacred moment set aside for reflection, thanksgiving, unity, and create a platform for our local gospel artists to showcase their talents. A time for us as a people to pause, to give thanks, and to honor the values that have guided us through both challenges and triumphs. Dominica has always been a country of strong faith, close families, and deep community bonds. Through this gospel festival, we are creating a space that welcomes all denominations, all generations, and everyone seeking inspiration, renewal, and healing. Today, I extend a special and heartfelt invitation to all Dominicans here and abroad, our brothers and sisters in the Caribbean and internationally. We are especially pleased to welcome internationally acclaimed gospel artist Travis Green and our very own Global Ambassador of Worship, Sinach.
Minister for Tourism, Dennis Charles Pemberton. Meantime, Permanent Secretary of the Ministry of Labor and the National Coordinator, Gloria Joseph, says this festival is for the people of Dominica.
As always, this government has heard the voices and the comments and the cries of the Dominican public to have something that is geared towards churches. And in response, we present to you Glory in Paradise. Dominica is widely recognized for its natural environment, the warmth of its people. Alongside these attributes, faith has long played a central role in shaping our communities and our values. Dominica espouses a rich haven created by our faith, our prayers, our love for God, for humanity, and for nature. You will attest that some of these virtues have been daunted by current realities and experiences. Recognizing the need for unity, reflection, and collective encouragement, the government of Dominica, through the Discover Dominica Authority, in collaboration with spiritual leaders and community activists, presents to you Glory in Paradise. This festival will take place on Saturday, the 28th of February, the last day in February 2026, starting from 5 p.m. at the Windsor Park Sports Stadium. The event will bring together music and cultural expressions while supporting tourism development. It will unite international, regional, and local artists together.
Permanent Secretary of the Ministry of Labor and the National Coordinator, Gloria Joseph. In a sweeping and controversial escalation of the U.S. immigration controls, citizens of Dominica and Antigua and Barbuda will now be required to post visa bonds of up to U.S. $15,000 in order to apply for entry into the U.S. under a newly expanded policy announced by the U.S. State Department. The measure, implemented under the administration of former U.S. President, dramatically expands a pilot visa bond program that the U.S. officials say is designed to curb visa overstays. Less than 1 week after adding 7 countries to the visa bond list, bringing the total to 13, the U.S. State Department on Tuesday announced that the inclusion of 25 additional countries, raising the total to 38. According to a notice published on the official Travel State Gov website, the new bond requirement will take effect on January 21. While most of the affected countries are in Africa, the inclusion of Caribbean states have triggered alarm across the region, particularly given the long-standing social, economic, and family ties between Caribbean nations and the U.S. Under the policy, certain visa applicants from listed countries may be required, at the discretion of the U.S. consular officers, to post a bond ranging from U.S. $5,000 to U.S. $15,000 as a condition of applying for a non-immigrant visa. In other news, the groundbreaking ceremony for the new La Salette branch of the NCCU at Point Michel has been described as a statement of confidence and a symbol of progress and commitment to community development. Chief Executive Officer of the National Cooperative Credit Union, Keith Charles, made the remarks during the groundbreaking ceremony for the new facility at Point Michel this morning.
This moment represents the fulfillment of a long-held vision to strengthen our presence in the community, to improve service delivery and deepen our impact in the La Salette community and its surrounding areas. NCCU Limited has always stood out on the principle that financial inclusion is not optional, it is essential. Our mission is not simple to offer financial products, but to empower people, families, and communities like yours to thrive. The new La Salette branch building is a direct investment in that mission. This facility will enhance access to modern, efficient financial services, improve the overall member experience, and create a more comfortable and functional environment for both members and staff. We are here to support small businesses, farmers, fishermen, and entrepreneurs across the communities of Wayback, Wallhouse, Castle Comfort, Loubier, Point Michel, Soufriere, Gallio, and Scotshead.
Chief Executive Officer of the NCCU, Keith Charles, wrapping up the national focus. Coming up next, international and regional news.
Husband and wife in bed chatting quietly. The husband asking his wife, "Are you ready?" Wife with a smile on her face said, yes, I'm always ready and more than ready. The question is, are you ready? Husband replied, ready like Freddy. I'm always prepared. It was devant jour, so she asked him, what time is it, Hussy? Husband replied, time to upgrade. She shouted, what? On my birthday? And her smile turned to a serious frown. Don't touch me. Don't you ever touch me again. Husband says, well, I guess you wouldn't get that brand new vehicle from Carlton Phillip as I promised. When she heard those romantic words, her picker stand up, her eyes started to glow, her face light up like dumplings. But she thought she was being dumped on her birthday and being replaced. Then they embraced and hugged and kissed some more. Head straight to Carlton Phillip. She says, look it, honey, that's the ride. The new ride, the favorite color and style. They both hugged and embraced each other. Thanks to Carlton Phillip Motor Pool, phone, telephone, email.
For over 55 years, ICWI has stood strong, protecting homes and properties across the Caribbean. Through every storm, every challenge, we've been tried, tested, and trusted. With a robust reinsurance program, we're built to last and built to be there for you when you need us the most. Choose ICWI Property Insurance. Serving you is all we do. Visit ICWI.com. Call 767-440-4294. Visit us on 13 Castle Street in Roseau and on the corner of Harbor Lane and Holland Street in Portsmouth, or any of our agents.
DBS News.
Welcome back. In news from the region, the government of St. Vincent and the Grenadines has officially authorized the reinstatement of public workers who lost their jobs due to previous vaccine mandates. Individuals who were originally classified as having abandoned their positions are now encouraged to report back to their respective department heads or the chief personnel officer. This initiative requires eligible personnel to return to their duties in person by January 30th, 2026. Additionally, the administration is currently finalizing the placement of returning staff into appropriate roles within the public service sector. And internationally, the U.S. says it has seized a Russian-flagged vessel in the North Atlantic linked to Venezuelan oil. It also says it apprehended a second tanker in the Caribbean in the back-to-back boarding of two Ghost Fleet ships. The White House is giving a press briefing now. It's mainly focusing on domestic issues, but questions on the tanker seizures are expected. The Ministry of Defense says the UK military supported the U.S. operation to seize the tanker in the Atlantic. This brings us to the end of the DBS Lunchtime Newscast. Thank you so much for staying with us. Tune in at 6 p.m. for another newscast. I am Kiwana Fontaine Wilson. Garvin Richards is up next with the DBS Lunchtime Sports Report.
Easy Max, get your money fast. Join the family. Call and find out now. You want that quick money to meet all of your needs. High speeds and top service. Easy Max family. Qualify for 7.5 or maybe 10,000. 2.0 is 15 grand. Easy Max, yours and mine.
West Coast Cooperative Credit Union presents the Easy Max Family Loans. Easy Max Plus of $7,500. Easy Max Pro of $10,000 and Easy Max 2.0 of $15,000. Yes, contact us today at 449-6556 or 449-9343 or 295-2682. Terms and conditions apply. West Coast Credit Union, your only credible choice for success.
Well, good afternoon. I'm Gavin Richards of the Lunchtime Sports Update. We're bowling off with cricket as the national women's cricket team will be gunning for their first win today as the women's Windward Islands T20 tournament continues in St. Vincent. Of course, at Dominica, they've lost their first two matches in the competition. They're going to be coming up against St. Lucia this afternoon. That game gets underway at 2 o'clock. Meantime, St. Vincent and the Grenadines are chasing 127 if they're to beat Grenada in the battle for first place. Grenada made 126 for 5 in their 20 overs batting first. Karina Noel got 47, but St. Vincent a short while ago were 102 for 4 after 17 overs. Janela Glasgow made 49. St. Vincent, they still required some 25 more runs of 18 deliveries. Let's bring you some more sports this lunchtime as the defending secondary schools under 15 football champions, the Castlebrook Secondary School, will clash with the Portsmouth Secondary School as that competition resumes this afternoon following the Christmas break. Meantime, the Dominica State College B team will take on the Castlebrook Secondary School in the under 20 division. Both games are at the Newtown playing field starting from 2 o'clock this afternoon. Back to cricket news. The West Indies under-19 head coach Rohan Nurse says preparations for the under-19 World Cup went well, and he's hoping that the West Indies can make a statement at the upcoming World Cup. While the team departed last night for the tournament, which will be staged in Namibia and Zimbabwe, the West Indies have been grouped with Tanzania, Afghanistan and South Africa. They will also play warm-up matches against Japan and Ireland starting on January 10th, but we'll hear from Rohan Nurse at 6:20. Very quickly, we can tell you that Australia will be looking for some quick wickets as they look to push for victory in the fifth and final Ashes test with England, as that match heads into the final day tonight. England are leading by just 119 runs with 2 wickets in hand heading into the final day. Jacob Bethel was not out on 142, his maiden test century, as England reached 302 for 8 at stumps on day 4. So the score so far is England 384 and 302 for 8. Australia 567. England, they're leading by 119 runs with 2 wickets in hand, and play resumes at 7 o'clock tonight. That's the lunchtime sports updates. Time for the Lotto draw on DBS Radio.
Everything is possible. 18 or older to participate.
You have to be in it to win it. The Super 6 is now $200,000. Have you played?
New game in town. Get ready to match 5 and you can win 10K. Let's go. Play with just $2. Match 5 numbers from 1 to 29 to win. Draws every Wednesday and Saturday at 9 p.m. It's easy, fun, and local. Match 5, your local jackpot game. Dominican National Lottery.
Turn $2 into $2,000 when you play 4. Choose any 4 numbers from 1 to 22. Match all 4 numbers and you win $2,000. Match 3 numbers and you win $40. If there is a jackpot winner, then match 3 and you win $20. Match 2 gives you $4. You can be a grand winner every day when you play 4. Tickets cost $2 and are available from all our lottery agents. Dominican National Lottery, everything is possible.
A pleasant good afternoon to everyone and welcome to the midday draw. It's the 7th of January 2026 and of course I am your hostess Mia Francis. And now for the first game of the afternoon, it's now time to play some Play 4. Good luck to you. Is 3. Your second number is 7. The third number is 6. And your fourth lucky number is 17. Let's recap. Your Play 4 lucky numbers are 3, 7, 6, and 17. Play 4. Grand winners every day. Stay tuned for Big 4 with Multi-X.
I feel good, like I knew that I would now. Adding Multi-X to Big 4 will give you so much more. Get ready to multiply your Big 4 winnings with Multi-X. Now you can multiply your Big 4 prizes up to 5 times by asking for Multi-X each time you purchase your Big 4 tickets. Turn your $5,000 into $25,000 by selecting Multi-X on your straight bet or any other bet. Big 4 just got bigger. Select Multi-X and watch your thousands turn into hundreds of thousands. Multi-X, available on all bet sites. Just remember to spend the same amount on Multi-X and Big 4. So good, so good, we got you.
Welcome back, everyone. Let's now play some Big 4 with Multi-X. Good luck, everyone. And your 4 big numbers for Big 4 are 6, 7, 8, and 4. Let's now multiply those winnings. And the Multi-X ball selected is 2x. Double those winnings. Let's recap. Your Big 4 lucky numbers are 6, 7, 8, and 4. The Multi-X ball selected is 2x. Big 4, it's an easy score. Stay tuned for Pick 2 with Multi-X.
Only 5 numbers stand between you and a jackpot starting at $10,000. Are your numbers ready? Match 5.
Hey there, welcome back. Let's play some Pick 2. Good luck to you. Your Pick 2 lucky numbers are 9 and 4. The Multi-X ball selected is a huge 5x. To recap, your Pick 2 winning numbers are 9 and 4. The Multi-X ball selected is 5x. That was Pick 2, where you play to win. Stay tuned for one-off.
Everybody rock your body.
Now you can win even if you one-off. One-off is the all-new and exciting game from the Dominica National Lottery. Simply select your 3-digit numbers from 0 to 9. Place your wager for only $2 per wager, with each additional wager costing $2. And just imagine, if any or all of the lucky numbers are off by one number, higher or lower of the winning numbers, you win.
You really do.
Play one-off from the Dominica National Lottery and win anyway.
Thank you so much for staying tuned, guys. It's now time to win some cash with some one-off. Good luck. And your winning numbers for one-off are 3, 5, and 0. To recap, your one-off lucky numbers are 3, 5, and 0. One-off. Win anyway. Up next is Daily 3 Multi-X.
You have to be in it to win it. The Super 6 is now $200,000. Have you played?
Picture this: turquoise waters, golden sunsets, and you on an all-inclusive Caribbean cruise for 2. This Christmas, Daily 3 could make that dream come true. Spend $10 or more on Daily 3 tickets, Multi-X or not, and you'll automatically receive a promotional voucher. Win cash prizes up to $2,000, a $1,000 grocery voucher, or the ultimate holiday escape, a Caribbean cruise for 2. Play Daily 3 today and sail into the holiday of a lifetime. Your cruise awaits. Promotion begins Monday 8th December 2025 and ends Friday 16th January 2026. Dominica National Lottery. Everything is possible. Must be 18 or older to participate.
Welcome back, everyone. Let's now play some Daily 3. Happy winnings. is 1.